it's Linda. So warm weather is finally here in the US, and that means, you guessed it, spring cleaning, airing out the house, letting in fresh air, and waging a war on those dusty corners. So let's talk about sweeping. In this case, I'm referring to getting out some of the cobwebs from your copy. So before I do, if you'd like a quick, free mini critique of one of your marketing emails or a landing page header, DM me with the link and I'd be happy to oblige. All I ask is you spread the word about my services if you found my advice helpful. Okay, so onward. Whether you write for your own business or for others, I present 3 sweeps that'll boost your copy and maybe even your conversions. No broom needed. So do these once you've made your copy as good as you possibly can. So you've pretty much edited it as far as you can go. And then you employ these 3 sweeps. So number 1 is called the so what sweep. In this case, in this sweep, you read each sentence and then ask yourself, so what? Imagine you're the grumpiest of email recipients, and be sure the answer ties back to something your reader wants or is of interest to them. So for example, if you write about how your hair care product contains a proprietary ingredient that no other brand uses. So you ask yourself, well, so what? So the so what sweep may be something like adding this mushroom-based rare ingredient is proven to keep your hair from falling out when used regularly. Okay, so you repeat this process for every line. Number 2 is the Pruvit sweep. Now, like the other sweep, you use the same process. You go through your copy line by line and then demand from yourself, well, prove it for any claims that you've made. So this doesn't necessarily mean you need to include research data for everything that you've said, but testimonials of people backing up what you say would be a form of legitimate proof, okay? 3 is the emotional sweep. So research shows we make decisions based on emotions, not logic, even when we think we're being logical. So emotions drive the decision bus. So if your reader isn't emotionally moved in some way by your copy, they'll be less likely to take action. Instead of saying, I can help you lose weight, which is very vague, for example, talk about how they felt lying on the floor of their bedroom trying to zip up their jeans, or something else that stings a bit so they remember why they're there in the first place and why they sought you out. And then once you're done, go back over your copy and repeat this throughout. So that's it. So if you enjoyed this post and found it helpful, please share it or leave a comment below, or visit my website at thecopyworks.com. That's WORX.com. And thanks so much for watching.